What's up guys, this is Gerald. Today in this video I want to do a couple of things. First, I want to do an unboxing of this Theradome EVO laser hair growth device. The model number that I have here is EVO LH40, and I want to give you guys my first impression of this product. Second, and most importantly, I want to take you guys to the beginning of my journey in using this product to combat hair loss and hopefully grow some hair. Ultimately, I'm going to go through the treatment and share the result with you guys by posting a video once a week or once every couple of weeks so you guys can see the result or lack thereof. Just to let you know in advance, I bought this product with my own money from Costco.com, so this is not a sponsored review. I'm doing this just to share with you guys my experience whether this product works or not for me. Now, before I get started, I want to give you guys some background about myself, about my hair loss experience, what I've done to combat this hair loss, and what led me to Theradome. I thought this background is pretty important just to give you guys some context and perspective. But if you're not interested to listen about this background and you want to jump straight to the unboxing part of the video, I'm going to leave a link to tell you the minute and seconds where you can skip over and jump straight to the unboxing part of the video. For those who want to listen, just stick around. Today is Saturday, January 29, 2021, and we are still in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic. I am in my mid-30s. I've been struggling with hair loss for about 2 to 3 years now. When I was in my teens, 20s, or even early 30s, my hair was so thick that I would never imagine that one day I'd be struggling with hair loss. And here are just some of my pictures before when I had more hair. Fast forward now, here I am today with much thinner hair. I do feel that I'm losing more and more hair as I grew older, but the hair loss really accelerated since about 3 years ago. Some of the factors contributing to this hair loss are genetics, but I do feel that stress played a big role. About 2 to 3 years ago, those are the time when I started to have more and more stress in my life. And some of the stress are very intense that I was having difficulty falling asleep at night. And this is when I started to notice that I developed baldness in the crown area. Now I was just shocked, right? Because I don't typically look at the back of my head, and one time that I happened to see and I noticed the baldness, I just realized that my hair loss got pretty severe. To help combat this, I started using minoxidil. So the brand name is known as Rogaine. I don't really use Rogaine or the brand name just because they're a little bit more expensive, but instead I use this Kirkland brand that I bought from Costco. So how does my hair look and what do I think of minoxidil after using this product for about 1.5 years? I would say it helps a little bit. It prevents more hair loss and it grew a little bit more hair. And I could see that some of the bald spot get covered up a little bit. I still have receding hairline, so that doesn't change. But it doesn't make, the product doesn't make the bald spot go away. I still can see my scalp and the crown area. And when I shampoo my hair, I still see a bunch of hairs just falling off in my head. So then I've been looking for other do-it-yourself solution, and I came across the laser therapy, and I saw the one that looks like a hat, but it costs about $700 to $800, and it's just a little bit too expensive for me. Then last week, when browsing on Costco.com, I came across this product, Theradome, and it cost $450 US, and at the time they had $100 off promotion, so the final price became $350 US plus tax. So I thought the price is pretty good. I looked at Amazon, and the price was much more expensive. Maybe it's a different model, but regardless, it's much more expensive. So I thought this one at Costco is the lowest price available option. And I get to buy it from Costco, very reputable retailer. If there's an issue with the product, I can just return it to my local Costco warehouse. In addition, this item has about 900 of 4 stars review in Costco.com. I scanned some of the reviews and it seems promising. This one guy who reviewed that this product does not work for him, and after 1 year he got an email from the manufacturer saying that they'd send him 30-day supply of biotin in exchange for a positive review, and this makes him wonder about the legitimacy of the other reviews here at Costco.com. But then Costco actually replied and said that Costco.com does not authorize the solicitation of reviews in exchange for an incentive of any sort. We have investigated your concern, take corrective action, and remove all reviews determined to be incentivized. So based on this, I feel that Costco has scrubbed all the reviews and removed all the incentivized or biased reviews, and the reviews left here should be mostly legit. Alright guys, sorry for the long intro or background here, but I just want to give you guys some context before we get started by sharing my hair loss experience, my journey to combat this hair loss, what product that I use, and what led me to Theradome. Like I said, price is a big factor. It costs $450 at Costco.com, At the time of purchase, they had a $100 off promotion, so it came out to be $350 plus tax. I get to buy this product from Costco, which is a reputable retailer, so if there's any issue, I can just return this product to my local Costco warehouse, and the review looks promising. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started with the unboxing. This is what the box looks like. It says Theradome EVO LH40 on the front, and if we go to the side, it has some information here. It says treatment time 20 minutes, 4 times per week, which is great. 20 minutes is not much at all. It gives you some information on the light count. It's 40, wavelength is 680 nm. I don't know what that means. It has the rechargeable lithium-ion batteries and some other information here. FDA approved. And if you go to the back of the box, you can see the inside of the helm, if you will. Give you what it looks like on the inside, and here at the bottom it shows you what the product comes in with. It has the AC adapter, micro USB cable, some foam pads, and just some instruction. In here at the bottom it also gives you additional specification. It has some dimension and weight of the product. So the weight is about 15 ounces. It gives you information on the maximum head size and so forth. And if we go to the last side of the box, it gives you some information on what type of baldness and skin type that this product is effective for. So in here it says that, you know, the Theradome is designed to effectively treat skin type 1 through 4, but there has not been documented for skin type 5 and 6 due to limited number of test subjects. So they said that it should be effective for this type of skin, but you know, for skin type 5 and 6 they just don't have enough data to say that the treatment is effective. And on this side they have different type of baldness for both men and women, and the same thing, it says that it's effective for certain type of baldness in women and in men. So it's effective for this type of baldness for men, but you know, there's not enough data. So treatment for other level has not been documented for this type for men and for this type for the women. So there you go. All right, so let's open up the box and see what the inside looks like. So it opens up like this, and immediately you see the product here, the helmet, if you want to call it. It's nicely packaged. And let's set it aside a little bit and see what else we have in the box. So we have the warranty information if you want to upgrade the warranty to 3 years. So that's the warranty card, and this is instruction for use, quick start guide. And then we have some foam pads here that you can attach to the helmet. And then we have the charging cable. Alright, so let's set this aside and let's see the actual helmet and see what it looks like. Alright, so that's what it looks like. So this dome here is made out of hard plastic, and it feels pretty nice and smooth. And I'm trying to feel all the edges here. I don't feel any sharp edges, and overall it feels pretty solid in my hand. It feels pretty sturdy. And on the back here you have what they call a master switch, or basically your power on and off button. Now one thing that I want to note here, when I read the review at Costco.com, I saw that some people are complaining that they're having problem with this button. Some people are saying that this button actually came off after a few uses. So right now this product is brand new. I just unboxed this Theradome, and as of right now the button feels pretty solid. It's not moving, so hopefully the manufacturer already addressed this issue, but we shall see. Right underneath the power button we have the micro USB slot for you to charge the dome. And then moving on to the inside of the dome, you see that it's covered by this clear plastic, and here you see some rubber strips with pegs. So this is basically just to provide comfort when you're wearing the dome, and you know, to provide more friction, because all these are smooth plastics. So without this rubber strips, this dome is gonna slide around your head during the treatment. So this just, you gotta provide more friction so that way it's gonna stay put on your head when you're using the dome. And in here, as you can see, these are all the laser points that are being used to treat your scalp. And on the back here, you have a speaker. Next, we're just looking at the quick start guide here. It says step 1, charge the Theradome 2 to 3 hours before use. And in here, they have the direction here: fade red, orange, battery low charging; fade orange, yellow, battery charging; fade yellow, green, charging near completion; green, helmet fully charged. So we're just gonna go ahead and charge this first. I'm just charging the Theradome right now. I'm using the power brick and the USB cable they provided, and you're just taking the USB cable right there in the front. And right now the light is showing as yellow, green, and we're just gonna leave it there charging for about a couple of hours. It's about 2 hours now, and the light has finally turned green, and the Theradome is ready to use. Alright guys, I already charged the dome and I'm ready for my first treatment. But before I do that, I just want to show you what it looks like wearing this dome on my head. So here you go. I'm gonna try to move my head. So yeah, it feels pretty stable. The dome just stay there, and I still can move my head gently around and it's not gonna fall off. And this is what it looks like from the side, from behind, and from the other side. So yeah, totally, I can see myself wearing this while watching TV or while working in front of a computer, for example. And it doesn't take effort to balance this dome, it just stay there. So it feels pretty good. Alright, so now let's get started with the treatment. And I believe to get started, all you have to do is just press this button.
Ready for treatment. Place on head.
You hear that, and then yeah, the laser is not coming off. Maybe you just have to place it on the head, then it starts gonna come on.
Treatment 1 started.
There you go. So you hear the noise, you hear the sound. It says that the treatment has started. So if I take this off now, it's gonna pause the treatment. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now. Do it for about 20 minutes and we'll circle back later.
15 minutes remaining.
Alright guys, I just finished my first treatment and so far so good. I see that the product is working. I saw that the laser came on when I was wearing the dome because I saw some red lights under the dome, and I didn't feel any discomfort or anything at all during the treatment. Now, as you guys might heard, every 5 minutes this product is going to announce the remaining time left for the treatment, and overall 20 minutes just passed by so quickly. With that, I'm going to end this video right now. This has been an unboxing and my first impression of this Theradome EVO LH40 laser hair growth device. And also this marks the beginning of my journey in using this product to hopefully be able to grow and restore some hair in the near future. Like I said at the beginning, I'm going to post a follow-up video either every week or every couple of weeks just to give you guys an update and hopefully be able to show you guys some progress as I do more treatment. I hope this video has been helpful, and I hope you guys stay tuned and follow my journey, because my goal in posting this video is really to share my experience and provide a reference for those who may be struggling with hair loss just like me and who are thinking of this product or something similar to fight hair loss. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.